Hi, so I'm actually in a really good mood today, and I'm in a really good mood because, well, we got some really good news. The last time I made a video, I was really down because, well, it didn't look like we were going to be able to afford for me to have my surgery at all. And it kind of broke my heart a little bit. So we had a phone call just yesterday, and it was really good news. The phone call was to, well, I can't go into too much detail, but it's to let us know that we got a really good windfall. So that means that we're going to be able to afford for me to have my surgery. And it also means we can probably do some other things that we wanted to do, like put an extension on the house and buy a motorhome and do a little bit of travelling around, and yeah, should be good. So I'm having a drink. I've just opened it, just popped the cork. It's a really nice McLaren Vale Australian sparkling. I'm usually a red drinker, but I had this left over from Christmas because I don't really drink it, so it was left over, but cheers. We've been out celebrating, so I haven't gotten on. I've actually only ever done 2 videos in my entire life, and they've been really recent. So I'm new to this game, but you know, some people say that these are fake, that when we are watching videos, that it's not really real, it's not real life. That's fine. That's fine. Some people probably do, you know, do a few takes and do some editing, whatever. I'm not. I'm about as real as you get. You can tell me anything and it'll be safe with me. It'll stop with me. I don't like my shit getting out there unless I put it out there. So I give everyone that same courtesy, and I hope that they would give that to me. You can't always trust that, but I hope. So, having said that, mine are real. Whether you choose to believe that or not, it's fine. You only get to see teeny-weeny little snippets of my life anyway. But if I get to know you and you get to know me, then you'll get to know the real me. It's not too far from what you're seeing right now. Having said that, I have written a few things down, okay? I've written a few things down because I don't know what I'm doing with these videos, and if I don't write them down, I just won't remember, especially once I've had a couple of these. So, the whole reason for this is that I'm ecstatic because I've got an appointment date set for, well, I did it as soon as we found out. I got on the phone straight away, rang the surgeon's office, and got an appointment. Now, I actually already did have my referral for a surgeon, and he's a general surgeon. So I've actually decided to go with a specialist. He specialises in bariatric surgery. He specialises in robotic surgery. He specialises in swallowing disorders and all the upper GI stuff. So I know I'm playing with my hair. Everyone does that. All the women on YouTube, you get on the camera and you're just messing with you. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Anyway, so I've got an appointment on Monday, the 1st of February. So 2 weeks from now, with a Professor Michael Talbot at the St George Private Hospital near Sydney, Australia, and I can't wait. He's phenomenal. He's really popular here. He's a brilliant surgeon, and yeah, I can't wait. So I'm really happy that I can go ahead and get my surgery done. I've got my first appointment set. When I had my referral for the original surgeon I was going to see, the general surgeon, they made me do a barium swallow. I don't know if you guys do that in the US. I know, well, in New South Wales you do, at least in my neck of the woods. So a barium swallow, if you don't know what it is, I'm doing the hair thing. Anyway, it's basically it's like drinking a mug or a large cup of toothpaste. And they put you in like an x-ray, and you've got to hold the swallow in your mouth. That doesn't sound very good, but anyway, you hold it in your mouth until they tell you to swallow. And then it really is the consistency of, it actually doesn't taste too bad. It kind of tastes a bit like toothpaste, which you don't really want to swallow it, right? But it's really thick like toothpaste, and it's not very nice. And the stuff they give you, like a liquid, a teeny tiny amount of liquid beforehand, creates gas in your stomach, I guess, so that they can see in the x-ray, and that makes you feel nauseous. And so you're laying on your stomach, you're turning on your side, to this way, that way, whichever way they tell you to go, and it's really uncomfortable. You feel like you're going to vomit the entire time. So luckily the guy was just chatting to me about my kids, and so they got my mind off it, thankfully, because it was really gross. I really did think I was going to vomit right there. So that's all very, very exciting news for me anyway. Now, I really wanted to thank some people that, you know, in the weight loss community. I'm brand new to it. I'm a total newbie. Don't know the first thing about it really. I've checked out so many YouTube videos. I mean, it's 2:25 a.m. now, and I've been doing this for weeks and weeks and weeks, sitting up until God knows when. You know, often I'm sitting up until the sun comes up, because I've lost track of time, because I'm watching all these videos of all these people, and I'm watching not just one or two videos, I'm watching their entire journey. And there's some gorgeous people out there, and some of them have reached out to me, some of them I've reached out to. The ones I've reached out to are the ones that I've really taken to heart as being true, authentic people that I'm sure you all are, but people I relate to for whatever reason. Many reasons, often. So, excuse me. Oh, so good. Aussie Lightweight VSG. She's a fellow Aussie, and I just met her a couple of days ago on the 50 Shades of Maintenance program. That we were just, you know, commenting on the show, asking questions, and she sent me a message on Facebook. Oh, by the way, if anyone does want to send me a message on Facebook ever, can you use Wendy VSG? Because my Wendy Allison for YouTube is on Facebook. That's my private page, and I'm just not going to accept any friend requests on that at all, because it's my private page. It's the page I talk to my mum on. It's the page I talk to, you know, family members on. I'm a very private person usually, so this is odd that I'm actually doing this. It's even more odd that I reach out to people. I'm very, very private, so yeah, I'm not going to have like the whole world, not that the whole world would want to contact me, but odds and sods, let's say, to be fair, you know. If you're in my close circle of friends, sure, you can have my private page, of course, but I can't imagine there'd be too many. I only keep friends who are really gold. Okay. So anyway, Aussie Lightweight VSG, I really cannot wait to meet you in person. I'm hoping we meet at the Wonder Sleeves Down Under, if Little Aussie Mel is still doing that. Actually, I tried to reach out to Little Aussie Mel and I haven't heard back, but oh well, if you want to reach out to me, please reach out to me. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to, you know, share our journeys. I'm a fellow Aussie. I'm on the south coast of New South Wales. I don't know you personally, but I'd love to meet you. I've looked at a lot of your journey and I think you're absolutely gorgeous inside out. So, yeah, I think I'd really appreciate getting to know you better and understanding your journey and better, and yeah, who knows. Aussie Lisa's VSG journey Lisa, you are gorgeous. You have made me feel so welcome. Thank you. I really mean it, because I related to you instantly when I looked at your journey. And as it turns out, as you know now, after chatting with you a bit, yeah, we grew up, well, I grew up in this almost near where you live now. And yeah, I completely related to you, and I'm just loving where you're at. Look, oh my God, girl, you're just going for it, and you're just showing me that it can be done, you know. And watch me melt Patty, same thing, girl. Oh my God, you've gone, you know, from there to there, and you're looking fantastic. But more than that, you're really enjoying life, and you know, you've really done it. You're doing it. You're doing all the right things, and you're such an inspiration. I just can't stop watching your videos. So you need to make more. Lesser Kevin and his wife. Oh my God, such honeys. Kevin, you know exactly how I feel about your comments. The way you reached out to me is truly amazing, and I really do sincerely appreciate that. It wasn't easy for me to do that video. I was a little bit hurt and a bit perplexed, and you know, I didn't know what to do. And you jumped on, I think, immediately, and gave me such hope and reminded me of a few things about myself that I needed to take a look at. So thank you. I'd really love to give you and your wife a hug, actually, to be honest, but that's okay. We'll hopefully stay in touch. And of course, who could forget? I mean, my goodness, Phil Olsen, or Fat Kings Phil, and of course Tanya VSG 2011, Tanya O'Rourke. You guys have got to be the most authentic people that I've ever seen in TV land, YouTube land, internet world, weight loss surgery community. I mean, seriously, you guys put in so much time and effort, so much personal time, so much effort, so much raw emotions, so much truth. You know, you just really are the pillars of the weight loss surgery community, and I would be proud to know you. And I just love watching you. Like I said, Tanya, I've got nothing but love for you. You are awesome. I love you. I really do. I think, you know, I think truly that, you know, I know you've had a few issues with regain recently, but you're onto it. I mean, you know what you're doing. I'm looking to you to know what I'm going to do, you know, and I can see that you've really got it together in your head about how you're going to approach everything. You know, you really work through it. You don't just go, oh, well, you know, I'm just going to put on an extra 20 kilos or 40 pounds or whatever it is. I mean, you have acknowledged the fact that there's been some regain, and you're going to do something, you're damn well going to do something about it, and you have. And you too, Phil. You've opened up so much during your videos about your personal life too, and you know, that's got to be tough, but I understand why you're doing it. You know, it's good to vent, it's good to get things out, it's good to be honest, but you don't have to give all of yourself. That's something I'm learning. I've always given all of myself, and I've usually gotten stepped on for it. So I've always been an open book, and I'm learning to pull back a little bit. Yeah, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot since I left my husband and met my gorgeous man that I have now. So he's teaching me a lot about life and what it's really about. And I'm 44, I'll be 45 this year. It's like you'd think I'd know. But I guess I've always been a bit naive and a bit trusting of people. So I don't want to lose that trust, but he's taught me a lot about respecting my own self-worth, because I didn't actually think I had any for a long time. Well, for a long time I didn't. But anyway, that's a long story. We don't have to go into that right now. Who else? Oh, good to me, VSG. You are such a sweetheart. You've got such a beautiful soul. I really want to thank you too, because you made me feel so welcome when I first did my video, and I've been following your journey. I actually had been following your journey, and yeah, I'd like to stay in touch with you too, and see how you go, and I'm cheering for you. And yeah, so I just wanted to thank you guys for being there. I'm, you know, very new, and I'm looking to everyone for advice and just watching everyone's journey and seeing how things go. I mean, the relationship between you guys is beautiful. You know, Lindsay, Fly Girl, she's so happy and so positive. And then there's, you know, VSG Kirk, he's so funny, but he's also so nurturing and so loving. And I just want to take him home and, you know, cuddle up to him on the couch and pat his head and say, oh, you're so beautiful. I don't think his partner would like that very much, but there you go. I just love everyone so much, and I'm so thankful that they're there. And yeah, I just wanted everyone to know that I'm watching you, and I really appreciate all the effort that everyone is going to help people, to help maintenance people to stay on track or to get back onto track, to help the regainers get back onto track. But a lot of what you do actually gives newbies a lot of hope for the future, that life can be pretty normal, but also a reminder that even though life can be pretty normal, you can have a lot of fun, which I'm hoping I've learned to do. It's really important to stay on track, and that the mental stuff really matters the most, actually. So I've decided to find a good counsellor. I'll hunt 1 or 2 or 3 down and see a few, and just see who I feel comfortable with, and, you know, really start to work out what I want now before surgery, and what I obviously that'll change as things move on, but I need to get my self-worth back, and I think it's important that I start working on that now, rather than later, so that I realise that I do deserve this, and, you know, I'm not asking too much to have this done, and, you know, to stay on a positive note. I've always been positive, but I've been very badly hurt recently, badly. I'm very lucky to actually be breathing. So anyway, it's hard for me to feel like I deserve surgery at all at this point, but I know I want it. So I'm really glad that we've had this strike of luck in our lives that's lasting luck too. It's put us in a good position. So yeah, hopefully, look, I'm probably not going to do another video for a while. I really feel weird doing videos. I'm not good at them, to be honest. I mean, shit happens. I'm not good at them. But, you know, I'm a normal human being. I'm going to fuck up every once in a while, and when I do, I suppose I'll let you know. But I think I said in my first video, my sister sees these, and it's the only way she's going to see what's going on. And I won't name her name, of course, but I mean, she's 130 odd kilos. I don't know what that is in pounds. It's probably 240 pounds or something. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. So she needs it more than I do. I mean, I need it. I know I do. I'm overweight. I'm obese. But she's bigger than me, and she's 5 foot. So, you know, I'm 5'6". She's 5 foot. So I'm thinking, you know, the amount of fat she's got around her heart and her lungs, and, you know, she's a tiny little thing, and she ought to be tiny. You know, she deserves to be healthy. So I really worry for her. So I'm hoping, sis, I'm hoping that you see this and think about things and reach out and say hi. And I mean, we talk all the time, but I want you to think about it and hopefully consider. I know you don't want to do surgery. She's a nurse, so for whatever reason, she doesn't like surgery. But I really think it'll be... Oh, computer. No, didn't touch it for long enough. Temperamental thing. But I really do hope that you look at this, Sandra, and... oh, crap, sorry. Anyway, and make a choice to do... Well, make a choice. Yeah, that's it, I guess. I'll probably make another one after my appointment and hope it all goes well. So to everyone out there in YouTube land, see you later. Don't be scared to say hi. If you say anything to me, that's fine, whatever it is. It stops with me. I don't talk about it to anybody. I've always been that way. If you want to say hi, say hi. If you want to check out my journey, okay. If you want me to check out yours, sure. I watch that many of them that I'm probably actually now starting to want to look at a few more, because I've looked at everybody's, you know, for a long time. So I'm rambling. Wow. Okay, I'm really rambling. I've been out celebrating for too long and I need to go to bed because it's 2:40 a.m. and it's time for me to go to bed. So good night. Take care, everybody. Bye.